somewhere on the road.
Yeah.
See, women are connecting.
Exactly.
And it's your shoulder.
It's so funny because, you know, when we saw each other, we're like, oh my God, girls, they do exist, you know? All of a sudden you start vomiting like shoes and boys and like, you know.
Talking about the smell in the van.
Exactly. Things
Yeah,
that you don't.
I got it. So you guys are on the road right now?
Yes, we're on tour now. It's called Dark Legacy. We just started, actually. We played the 3rd gig yesterday in Los Angeles, and everything is going great.
New record or supporting an old one or what?
New record, end of January, called Dark Adrenaline.
Oh,
so
yeah.
now we're promoting it, lots of touring. You know how it goes.
Oh, I see double rainbows, D. I see double rainbows up in the sky, man. Double rainbows at the Golden Gods Awards. Look in the sky. Wait a minute.
Lzzy Hale here. We are here at the Revolver Golden Gods Awards 2012, and we got some crazy people over here. We have Megadeth and Trivium together.
Yes.
Smushed. We're making a sandwich.
We're having a steel cage match.
Yes.
Fight! No, don't
Go.
fight. Boys, good to see you. Great to see you. I haven't seen you in quite a while. And you guys are playing tonight?
Yes, we are. Second on.
Second on?
Yeah, bringing the metal.
Have you been here to the Golden Gods before?
I've been here. I went to the first one. I just stuck it. I'm Matt. Nice to
Hey
meet
Matt, what's going on? as a guest or just?
Yeah, it was just hanging out the first year, and then this one's already like 10 or 20 times bigger, which is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, this is my first time being here,
Yeah.
and it kind of does my heart good to see all this outpouring for heavy metal. You know, I mean, we you know, I've been saying all night that metal is the cockroach of music. You know, it just refuses to die, no matter how they try to kill us. They can't. But I mean, but we grew up with just metal getting no attention, and it barely gets a nod from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame or from the Grammy Awards. And you know, for the for Revolver to take in their own hands to bring the attention like this and to see this outpouring is amazing. I mean, what's your feeling? You've been here before?
Yeah, I have, and you're right on all those levels. This is really our moment, you know. This is our time, one time a year. And the fact that it's back in LA is cool. I mean, having grown up here back in the 80s when the scene was all going on and the Sunset Strip is just, it's like a ghost town now. There's no scene, there's nothing. And in fact, most cities, you know, from New York, you know, most cities don't have a scene anymore. So for Revolver to pull this together and make this our night for our tribe is fantastic.
Cool.
I agree.
It's awesome.
Yes, fans singing your songs doesn't suck. It's awesome.
So what are you going to be up to tonight? Trouble?
I'm hanging. I know like everyone here, so it should be a good time.
It's like a big family reunion every time, you know? It's very cool.
Have you been before?
I was here last year, yes, and now this year I know even more people, so it should be a good time. We just got off tour with Evanescence, so they're nominated for a bunch of stuff, so excited to see those guys again.
Do they pair girl singing bands up together a lot?
Not often.
Not often, actually.
I'm usually the only one on the bill. I'm sure, yeah.
Revolver's like the only one that does that.
Pretty much, pretty much.
No. You know, we've been nominated so many times for a Grammy and never gotten it, but Jethro Tull always seems to grab the Grammy from us as well.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. No, I mean, when they first decided they were going to have a metal award on the Grammys, I was so excited, and now, no surprise, it's become an afterthought. You know, and this music form, I don't know how it could be ignored. You know, people buy this stuff, come to see this stuff. The millions and millions and millions. It's one of the most popular music forms, and yet it still gets ignored by the mainstream, you know?
Well, they talked about hooking up the, heavy metal with the Grammys, and they finally did it. I went to the exhibit yesterday, saw a bunch of Death records up on the wall, saw Kerry King guitars. I mean, they got everything in there.
Yeah, I saw Death. I mean, on the wall. As I was walking, I said, oh, crap, Death's up there.
Just from being out on tour with you, I feel like a little sister in rock, man. I like being the only girl in those hills. I don't got to show you guys with nobody.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was amazing. I bought you some shoes.
Yeah, he did. He did. See, I wear the heels all the time, so he went out and he got me Chuck Taylors so that I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah. Chuck Taylors?
Oh, yeah.
And what are you doing? You're ruining the look.
No.
He's going to be my new stylist.
No, absolutely.
So what's Paul? So we know each other. See the guys. You're new to me, but I've heard of you guys, of course.
Let me tell you something. These guys took us out on our very first national tour. This was back in what, 05, 06? A long time ago.
Very tough decision, right? Let's see, hot chick or smelly dudes. Let's have the hot chick open.
It's been family all the way around. These guys really remember what it was like to be an opening band. They treat everybody like gold. They got a brand new record out. It's amazing. So yeah, Give me a second.
She's awful clamped. So what's the new record called, man?
Holding on to Strings Better Left to Free. It's kind of a mouthful, but I try to be poetic, so hopefully it succeeded.
Hopefully. Of course, you guys are going out on the road with this, obviously.
We're out right now with Nickelback and Bush, so we flew in to come to this show tonight. We have a 6 a.m. flight tomorrow morning, so we intend to stay as drunk as we can up until that point, and then
sleep on the plane. This is how you do it. I didn't drink, but I get the how it works. So I haven't asked anybody this all night. They gave me a list of questions to ask the bands, and one of them was, "Who are you wearing?" Who are you wearing? Don't answer that, because you're supposed to say it's not metal to know who you're wearing. Nope. It was a trick question. You almost failed. You almost failed.
Speaking of flying places, I flew in from Mexico City, and I bought this today.
Metal.
That's metal.
That's metal. That's metal. He came in nude.
No, that's commitment.
I was wearing my camo shorts and my Slayer t-shirt, and my daughter asked me to please not wear that at the award show.
So what are you're on tour down there in Mexico City, or what were you doing?
That was the last show. We were with Lamb of God, and now we go start the new Hatebreed record next week. Pre-production, not the reaction we're recording.
So you guys, well, first of all, where's the accent from? I'm trying to figure it out.
South Africa.
I was just talking about, okay. What do you think of Dave Matthews?
He's not as rock and metal as the rest of the guys on this carpet.
I thought Clown from Slipknot was going to have a brain aneurysm. I swear somebody told me that Dave Matthews borrowed a Slipknot mask. And when I said it, they sort of went, Dave Matthews never borrowed. Like they went like, no, like that's not metal.
No, what Dave Matthews did.
Yeah.
That was metal.
That's more metal than any of us, I think.
That's hard. We'll shit all over.